Good morning, everyone. Morning, Auntie. Sorry, I'm a minute late today, and I know, like I tried to explain before, the schedule. I had scheduled it 10 minutes in advance for Facebook, so I didn't get done with my shower and on here on time. So it's going to schedule out to be like it starts at 10:10 or something to that effect. So I am welcoming everyone to July 31st. Of course, the next day is going to be August. Of course, that is the heat of the summer, but starts a whole new month. This has been a real mix mash of energy this past week. I've done 2 pick a card readings. You guys didn't get to see the first one, but the first one was wonderful. And I had a very good, productive day yesterday, although at the same time, energies are a little funky. So if you're all noticing that, it's a thing. There's a lot of shifting and planetary shifts and everything going on. Last night, and I think until the 3rd of August, we're supposed to be able to see meteor showers. I went outside and looked last night before I went to bed. I didn't see any, but then again, my eyes aren't the greatest. So, and thank you for the heart. So, good morning, J.E., Abby, Bev. Hey, good morning, everyone. All right, so last week, I thought it was the last weekend of the month, so we did our winter then, but we're going to do a little something special today. So when I do readings for people, I'm going to do a card and a trinket, and I may do a little roll of the dice with the pick a number thing, but we'll wait till we get there so we can make it fun anyway for literally the last day of the month. All right, so let's go ahead and see what this week brings. I'm almost scared to find out. It has been a real weird week. All right, Spirit, what does everyone need to know for this week? June 31st through August 7th. All right. Children seem to be the focus. Now, don't forget, children can be your fur babies too. Your connection with children is a part of your life's purpose. So, needing to lead them, show them, teach them, and care for them when you can. So, this also might be your focus this week. Maybe there's things going on with your children, whether they need vet appointments with their fur babies, or they're having weddings or celebrations, or maybe they need your assistance with something. So this may be the week where the focus may turn to be on your children. Matter of fact, now that I think about it, I do have vet appointments this week. Last day of the week, but I got one. See that? All right, so the next card. Oops, sorry. I have to go for the big ones first. All right, Spirit, what else does everyone need to know for this week? What are the energies this week? Pick a card best for everyone. All right, so resilience. Rise above tribulations. How interesting. So rising above whatever does come your way, because you can get through it. It's just one of those things that we're meant to endure and learn from. So anytime weird things come crossing your path, it's because we're supposed to be learning something from them. And a lot of times it's how you react to them. So be resilient. And it seems to be the theme for the week. Last week is don't worry, this too shall pass. So I'm going to say that's still where we are. All right. I feel like one more card needs to come out of this deck. So let's see. Good morning, Mama. Good morning, Gina. All right. So what else do we need to know, Spirit? What's best going to help everyone in their path in life for this week of July 31st to August 7th? All right. We got the card of knowledge. Seek knowledge. So if you're not sure how to handle the situations that arise, or some people even with court cases, do a little research or go to the person who knows. I think it was Virgo last month. last month for the zodiac horoscopes. This is something that stands out in my mind. It says you can't trust what everyone tells you. There's some sources that are going to think they know better, but they really don't know better. So you got to seek your information and wisdom from someone who's been there, done that, and really knows the situation. So this might be the case for you too this week. So if you're needing to know how to proceed or fix something or a situation, do a little research or ask the right people. You can't always just take it from people who want to help. Sometimes they're really, they have best interest in mind, but it doesn't mean they have the best answer. All right. Let's see what else we got. All right, Spirit, what else does everyone need to know for this week of July 31st through August 7th? You know that any message you get here can go a little bit further and beyond this as well. I got this reverse. So planting the seeds. So some of you maybe aren't doing what you're supposed to be doing right now to ensure your success on something. So I'm going to say get to it. It is really time to plant those seeds, fertilize the ground for your success. So we're going to turn this right side up. So, you can see everything that he's working on, nurturing a situation, a relationship, or project. This is where your focus should be. Right. Before we go on to the smaller cards, Feel Divine Circus has some good light to shed today, so let's see what Divine Circus has to say. All right, Spirit, what does everyone need to know? Is what's going to help them in their path in life this week of July 31st through August 7th and beyond. It's funny. Someone I know, someone just recently got this card. And it's pretty good because it seems like we're going through a little bit of challenging times right now. So the Gypsy Columbine. So, you have been there, done that for other people. It really is time for you to receive. So the work that you're doing right now really should be more focused on yourself and what's going to benefit you right now, because times are hard enough, and, give yourself a break and some deserved attention. But I'm going to go ahead and read to you what this means from the book. Let's see, I'm going to turn this camera a little bit. Am I right? Yeah. All right. All right. So Gypsy Columbine. The free spirit in you is rewielding itself, shedding social conditioning and past patterns of behavior. It is shaking off socialization and emerging anew like a snake shedding a skin. The wild one within isn't a savage. It is raw, yes, but also wise, authentic, beautiful, with a deep instinctive knowing as to what you must be. Can a bird ever truly be happy whilst trying to be a fish? True freedom is to be truthfully yourself. So there's things that you like to seek to change about you, because, sometimes even when you're in a relationship or even you work for a certain job, you tend to be whatever it is they need or desire or want, so you can fit in and just calm the waters. But right now, it seems like it is really time for you to rise above, get out of that shell, be who you need to be, because you're just screaming to come out of there. Let me out. All right. So come on out. Oh, that's some good advice there. All right. See, be careful when I turn on my chair. I'll knock the camera over. All right, Spirit, what else does everyone need to know for this week? This week of July 31st through 7th. We're going back to wisdom. Using what you know, what you've already know, what you've learned, and doing the research on things, especially if you're like going to go in for a new job or something new that someone's offered you to, that they want you to join them, maybe in a partnership or something. Do the research. If you're up against the case, do I sue? Do I not? Do the research, because you don't want to get stuck with your pants down, right? Not in that case. Okay, Spirit, we're going to do a little Lenormand today. What else does everyone need to know, Spirit, for the Lenormand deck for this week of July 31st through August 1st? I think, did we get this, or maybe this was one of those old 3 cards? All right, so this is the bear. I have a hard time, can't read it on the screen, I'm sorry. Brawny and bold, here is the bear. Your financial positions, you should be aware. Spend your resources with wisdom and care. Use your power to be strong and fair. So again, we're back to wisdom too. Making sure you're guarding your finances right now. There could be things that are going on that we are not aware of as well. And maybe you've done a little more spending than you thought, because, you know, the world's kind of awake now. Everybody's been out and about and doing a little more than they should have been. And are you planning for the future? Is there something that you really wanted for the future, and now maybe you spent too much? So I know I'm guilty of that too. And I'm a hurt puppy myself, going, all right, I went and had fun, and now I got to like really tighten my belt. So this is the warning for everyone, especially where finances are concerned. Taking better care with your money, your finances. All right, we're going to do our little fun thing here. And I'm going to go ahead and pick what is that? A happiness and health card. You know, the Tiana spell cards, even though, you know, I don't really do that stuff, but some people really like to know some ritual. So we're going to go ahead and pull one of those. What is the best ritual that everyone needs or could benefit from right now? What's best going to help them in their path of life? Help me to pick out the right ritual for everyone involved. Oh my goodness. It was the same one we got last week, the clothespin. So for those of you who aren't here, I guess this is still the energy that we're within right now. So I'm going to go ahead and read that to you. I don't know if you can see it. You might be able to screenshot it. I swear this I don't know what to do with cameras. You know how many cameras I searched and tried to see if they'd be compatible with my computer and so forth. All right, it must be of the old-fashioned wooden variety. When you have a wooden clothespin in your hand, close your eyes, make a wish, and knock on wood for your happiness. Take the clothespin into a quiet corner of your house or office and light a candle next to it. Put some mint, which I have, or other fresh flowering herbs in the clothespin for luck. This is a powerful talisman and will be generous to you with luck if you are generous to others with your time. So that's important too, because in order to receive, you need to give. So if you're generous with others with your time, then this can also come to help you. So very interesting. I think it's interesting that we got this 2 weeks in a row. All right. And I shuffled. All right. Let's see. Now, let's see what we're going to do now. We haven't done the Isis deck for a while, so I'm going to pull an Isis card. Good morning, Dreamweaver. I don't think I said good morning to you before. All right, Spirit, what does everyone need to know? What's best going to help them in their path in life this week? All right, this is the card I get. I like to tell you what I get from it. You are strong and knowing, and you really have the key to what it is that you desire in your life. It's just learning how to utilize it and work with it. And this is going to bring us back to all those knowledge cards that we have too. And here it does look like time. Timing is going to be everything. Time is of the essence. I don't think that you can wait any longer to start pushing forward on your heart's desires. So you really need to start manifesting, which kind of brings us back to this card, planting the seeds for the future, really needing to do that. And the key of life, here it is. The Ankh pretends new life being born through you now. This new life being born in whatever form will enrich your life, bringing you more into wholeness and fulfillment. Do not give up on your creative destiny. Stay with it. You are flowing in the right direction and you have spiritual support from the unseen worlds. Let it happen. So there's lots of things. You're supposed to be coming back out again. You're supposed to be planting the seeds. You're supposed to be using lots of wisdom. Tending to your children this week is going to be a priority. Doing a little clothespin luck here. Some mint or other flowering herbs. Put them in that. Light a candle. Wow. I don't know about you, but I think we've got lots of information here. Hello, La Quinta. Hello, blessings to you too. All right, so we're going to pull from popular request here some runes. All right, Spirit, what rune is best going to help everyone in their path in life this week? Okay, one just fell out of the bag. Where did it go? Come on. It's probably one that wants to be seen. That's got to jump out where I can find it for me to be able to know what it is. I don't like that. Well, that's not good. All right, well, whatever that message was, we're going to have to go on to the next message. It's not to be found. And I got a headache today, so hanging down to look for it is not a good thing. All right, Spirit, what else you got? What else will help everyone in their path in life? Here we are. This is movement. Movement, but let's see what it's actually called, because I forgot. Man, that irks me. I'm sure hunting for my rune. Hopefully it's not far. All right, so I see I got the short version page here, and that's okay. This is EWAZ, EHWAZ. Equality, duality, change, love, partnerships. This is all a part of this rune. So movement in whatever direction that you are desiring is really important, as these cards have been saying right along. So you can no longer just sit and wait. The time for waiting is over. Yep, equality. So making sure that you're giving and receiving, that's good. Duality, you're going to find that there's two sides to every story and two sides to you. You really need to start working with both. Change, don't be surprised. A lot of things are shifting and changing right now. Relationships, jobs, homes, mindsets, your maybe health regimens as well. Love and partnerships. So everything is changing. It's either changing and moving out or changing and evolving. So look forward to all that fun stuff. Okay. And we're going to pull a witch rune as well. We're just really going to go through the gamut this week here. I can get it out of the bag. All right, Spirit. Which rune is best going to help everyone in their path in life today? No, I don't have it. This is the eye. You gotta shine it so you can see. Yep, the all-seeing eye, and I got it upside down. There we go. All right. So the eye. The all-seeing eye. You know, the energy is watching. The universe is closely listening. I'm going to tell you I get that from it for sure. Lifting the veil, seeing truth, focusing on something. Look at the facing runes or clues. psychic abilities and witnessing. So sometimes the quiet observer learns way more than getting involved. If you really want to know what's going on, really observe and pay attention. Ask spirit, sometimes also Horus, the Eye of Horus, that they come through and uncloak what has been hidden from you so that you can see the truth of the situation. This way you know which way to go. So that is very helpful as well. All right. Now we're going to do a trinket for all of you. I poured these in my lap so I wouldn't lose another rune. So give me a moment. Now, don't forget, if anybody ever wants a set of runes or the witch runes, I do make them, and I'm going to get back to getting busy making some more because my fairs are going to start coming up again. But I do have a lot on hand right now. Trinket for everyone for this week, July 31st through August 7th. What is it that everyone needs to know? The energy best to work with. Okay. I pull this. That is a snowflake. Whatever it is that you're really working on, your heart holds dear, I think it's going to come and surface in your life by November. November is the month that I got when I pulled this. So look to November for the harvest of what you're working on. And the second one came out, which is the purple rose, which means spirit is working with you on this. So you're not alone. Spirit could be your guides, guardians, and angels. It could be your ancestors and loved ones. It could be all sorts. So please talk to your guides, guardians, and angels. Ask for assistance. Enlist them and say, I'm enlisting you or asking for your assistance in this situation. I'm handing it over to you to help me notice the signs you're giving me. This way you know what is going on as well. So a couple people have brought this to my attention, so I'm going to bring it to everyone's attention. Yes, there's many of you watching, and if each one of you hits the thumbs up or hearts or whatever, what have you, it really, really helps my algorithms. I'm really trying to get out there and getting noticed and for people to subscribe. And before we go on to the personal part of this reading, this was the weekly reading for everyone, the weekly forecast. But I got the little clip that I have created that I would love for you to watch just for a moment. All right, we're back. All right, so hopefully everyone enjoyed that and you kind of got the idea. If you can please give us those thumbs up and likes. And I've been reading up on algorithms and stuff. And YouTube sent me things saying it really matters if people are making comments too. So if you can make some positive comments, this will really help as well. It'll put me up there in the rankings when the search bar, when people look for their weekly forecasts and horoscopes and things like that. So whatever you could do, I would most definitely appreciate. And let's see. So we are going to go ahead and say, what are your questions today? And anybody who donates gets to go first. And the ways to donate and other information is scrolling through on the bottom of the screen there. So if you donate, please let me know and let me know what app you used. And then you will get an extra stuff for your reading. You'll get extra cards and more information. Otherwise, right now, I'll be pulling a card and a trinket. All right, so you can go ahead and post your questions. And I know if you posted them beforehand, usually I won't do anything with that because I want to make sure you're still here. So you're going to have to post your question. Quarantine in Leland, Illinois with Cuz and her hubby. How can I help them? Are you quarantined with them? So look, Quinta, if you can repose your question there so I know what it is you're referring to. So you're quarantined or they're quarantined? Yeah, it says 7 people, 2 likes. Please, lovely people, hit those like buttons. All right. Quarantine, yes. So how can you help them? I'm trying to really understand this question. Oh, all right. So I'll put this one up. All right. How can Bev help them? They're saying, be still now. It's all a matter of time. They just need to take the protocols that are out there, and there's nothing else you're going to be able to do. But if this is going to affect their finances, there is some like community help in their area, and they just have to locate that. I don't know, LaQuinta, if I'm thinking about you or what, but I'm just getting the big letter Q here. Anything else there for Bev? They're just saying to bide their time and watch TV. They're going to get more out of life by watching some TV. I don't know. Have they needed some downtime? Because this might be why they actually got it. That's interesting. So they may actually need to try to enjoy their time together and do some things and get some rest that they weren't normally doing before on their own. But yes, there's definitely help in their area, and that's basically all they can do, my dear. All right. Matters of the heart. Not sure what you mean by that. All right. La Quinta. I'm still here. It's about love. A year in my future. So you want to know if you're going to be receiving love? Is this the question? So, oh, Bev, I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and pull a trigger for you too. Bev's question. Spirit's definitely watching over them. I do believe that whatever they're going through right now, there's a cause for it. And they're supposed to be learning something from it. So tell them definitely look for the lesson in it, and maybe how they've been maybe judging other people or looking other people in the same situation with the reflection. 2 came out. All right. Sorry about that, LaQuinta. All right, for LaQuinta. All right, Spirit for love. Love for LaQuinta. Oh, you know what? I didn't put all my cards back, so give me 1 minute. Can't pull new cards while I still have old cards out here. So funny, we got the clothespin again. I guess maybe it's telling us nobody's done it. We need to do that clothespin, huh? Okay. Sorry about that. All right, Spirit. For love for LaQuinta in her future. Do we see any love coming in? Now, for here, the 3 of Pentacles is really focusing on something that you love to do. To me, this feels like you really need to raise your vibration so that you attract what you really desire and deserve instead of, sometimes when people really want that love, they're kind of living in that fear space or the fear of being alone or what they do. And well, it's good to focus on what you do want in a person. So, what I try to tell people is say you don't want anybody, you want someone to love that has all these wonderful attributes. You should state those attributes, write them down, focus on them. But when it comes to the things that you don't want in a person, like maybe somebody's really lived a life with an alcoholic before, you don't want to say, but he can't be a drinker, because now you're focusing on the positive. So you say, this person loves to put healthy things into their body and their mind. This way, it cancels out any of the dense energy. So, being really smart about how you're focusing on this and manifesting it is going to be key for you. All right, Spirit of Trinket for La Quinta, Quinta Smith, especially where love is concerned. Yep, you got to do the work. You're supposed to start writing down things in a journal. So, write down. Now, this is the homework. This, and anybody can use this too. You have to write down in a journal every man, if it's a man you're looking for or a woman you're looking for, whichever. You write down all the attributes, the wonderful things that you loved about every man or woman in your life, starting with your mother or your father. And then sisters, I mean, literally any male or any female that has been close to you in your life, even if you hated them and they did horrible things to you, there had to be something you liked, even if it was their hair. This person had great hair, great penmanship, whatever the case may be. You write all that down, so you're focusing on all the positive attributes of every person of that sex that you've known in your life. And now you have just built the perfect person. So while you're focusing on all the positive attributes, for one, it helps bring those positive attributes out in that person, and it helps them to be a better person, whether you like them or not. And two, this is what you're focused on. You're focused on those wonderful attributes of a person. So this is really powerful stuff. So that's my suggestion to you, and suggestion from Spirit. So I hope that has helped, my dear. So I think the person will come when you get your focus right. That's how we're going to put that one. All right. Jade, donation made. All right, Jade. Jade will be next here. I'm just looking at everything. Welcome, Mickey. Mickey Moran. Moran. Not Moran. Moran. And Robert. Hi, Robert. Just to let you know, Robert, I don't know if you signed off last week or you had any issues, but I'm just reminding you that you won the contest for the month. So you get that free 10-minute reading. So you want to let me know when you're ready for it. All right. Our donation made on PayPal. No questions today. Just to thank you for sharing the weekly forecast. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Jay. That is really, really wonderful of you. I love that. Okay, no questions. See, I didn't even get to see what you wrote until I posted it. Okay, so I see Mickey. Mickey Moran. Am I making the right decision to start over by myself? Is she making the right decision? Starting over by herself. You know, I could do the mediumship thing, but I'm going to try to stick with the cards and try to leave mediumship for people who want personal readings offline if possible. But sometimes, you know, it kicks in anyway. Because I know what Spirit's telling me, but I want to see what the cards have to say. All right, Spirit. She's making the right decision. All right, so we got the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Swords is reversed. So I know you're very stressed over this. Let's be happy that it's reversed. So the Nine of Swords means like sleepless nights. You have all this concern and this worry. But I think this is saying that any excess of worry that you have is not going to be as bad as you think it is. Matter of fact, I think you're going to feel the power that you have within yourself. And this is a really, really important thing to experience and to learn just how powerful you are by yourself. And the misery or the concern that you feel is going to really go to the wayside pretty quickly. So I'm going to pull a trinket for you as well. All right, Spirit for Mickey Moran. All right, we got the dice. That's interesting. But also, we got the cat. This is like drinking lots of water. So, making sure you're tending to your health as well and you're not forgetting to breathe, to drink. So, lots of fluid. And even if you choose to do a detox, because, if it's getting away from a person, sometimes when, all right, when people are in a toxic relationship, it can affect you right down to the cellular level. And that is no lie. And this is sometimes why people really get sick. They take on illnesses. Next thing you know, you're acting and thinking like that person, which is really, really bad for you. So, drinking water, doing flushes and detoxes actually helps to purge your system. So, not just like cord cuttings and things like that, but really literally purging them out of your system. So, I feel that's where you're at. Two came out. You got the dice too. So, let's see. Is there a certain amount of days? I'm going to have to see what Spirit wants me to do with this dice. All right. So, we got 21. So I know in Reiki, 21 is a 21-day cleansing period. And they say by the 21st of this month of August, you should really start to feel better in all ways, health wise, mentally, physically, and your cherished new desires will start to come visible to you. So that's what Spirit just told me as well. So sounds good to me. So I think that would be a yes. Yes would be an answer to that question. Doing things by yourself can be a very good thing, and it's going to help you in more ways than you think. All right. Hope that has been some help for you. Okay. All right. I'm going to put this up here, but I got to see if anybody made any donations first. All right. I thought so, Robert, because I haven't heard from you. Usually, if you knew, you heard, and everybody was saying congratulations, and there was like no Robert. He wasn't there. So, yeah, you won. Isn't that cool? You have a major surgery at August 16th. I've been planning on doing a cleanse so my body's on top of it. That is perfect, Mickey. Perfect. You're welcome. You're welcome. So yeah, so then you'll be feeling better by the 21st too. So I don't know what kind of surgery you're having, but if you do all that wonderful stuff, your body will respond very well. So that's awesome. Love it. All right. So Al Featherstone, welcome. All right, so Abby, is that Abigail or Abigail? Abigail. How can I help my fiance as he's in a funk at work? He's in sales. Oh, well, that's a rough one. Okay. Mm. So yeah, I say I'm not going to do mediumship, but here they start talking. Um, they're saying they're doing this little rhyme thing. Look inside. It's hard to hide what you really feel. But in this way, you know what is real. So, in other words, he's got to have he's got to learn to understand that whatever's happening around him isn't really the direct process of him. It's just how the world is right now. And he's got to just keep that confidence in himself and just, bettering whatever his sales pitch is or whatever it is that he does, that he's doing the best he can do, and he cannot take that personally. I used to be a telemarketer. Oh my God, it is the worst job in the world. You're dealing with rejection all day long. All depends on what kind of sales he's in, whether he should probably move on to something else. But let's see. We'll pull a card for him. Ooh. Robert, you're going to hit the Wisconsin State Fair. I'm sorry. I just see that. I had to say something. Oh my God. I have tickets for it, but I didn't think we were going to go because I don't know if we could afford to go, but I got some free tickets. If you want some tickets, Robert, let me know. All right. So Abby Galley, I'm going to pull a card here for you. So is there any way that she can really help her fiance? Any suggestions for him? All right. This card's flying. I'm going to pull another one for you too. Everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. So August is definitely the heat of the summer. I think he's going to see things kind of picking up. I do feel it's going to be more towards the end of the month, like maybe from that 21st date on, 21st, 23rd. He needs to give it some time. It's kind of like when people are getting ready for fall. I don't know. I think people just get happier and they start buying more. It's really weird. All right, let's pull a trinket. Trinket for Abby Galley. All right. Got to keep it together. That's that clip. Really hanging in there, holding tight, but also, tightening your belts at the moment. And I think this was like one of those healthy exercises that Spirit wants to, they're putting it as they want to grant both of you, is to how to save, how to pick and choose what's really important to you. So it feels like whatever he's going through, there's actually a lesson within it. So I do feel if you just hang tight, everything's going to shift and change a little bit. But the learning not to take it on personally and just learning how to work with it. Instead of worrying, putting the energy towards worry, put it towards the brainstorming. All right, so I hope that has helped you some. Okay, whoops. Jeez, I keep hitting this thing. Yep, there we go. All right. Here, no car. Al Featherstone. Again, I gotta check and see, Al. Is that short for Alex? Let's see. Awesome, Abby. I'm glad it's helped. So, Robert, I imagine you're going to want this reading in a private session. We could probably do that either, well, I don't know about later on, but maybe tomorrow morning or maybe even directly after this. Let me know. I know we got a ice cream social going on here at the zoo today. I think they have abandoned some vendors. We're going to go check that out. Maybe hit the pool, do a Sunday thing because business seems to be picking up over here at my house, and I'm afraid to leave during the week anymore because people are just showing up instead of calling like I'm asking them to. So got to take advantage of the fun while I can. All right. So Al Featherstone. Is there anything particular, Alex? I know it takes like 30 seconds for me to receive your answer. All right. I'm going to just go ahead and put something up there. There we go. All right. So I can just give you a general relationship. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, Spirit for Alex Featherstone. Alex Featherstone. What does she need to know for a relationship? It says Defining a relationship. All right, Spirit. For Alex Featherstone on relationships. Whoa. Well, are you looking for a new job, Alex? Because this is the card that literally jumped out of the deck for me. Your work focus is shifting in a positive, new, and successful direction. So I don't know if you work for yourself, or maybe you were thinking that, oh, I can't stand going to work anymore. Maybe it's time for a change. And it could be in that new place, that new career, or the shift in your mind. It might be where it takes you to this person. So you're saying no. Interesting. I mean, that card jumped out of the deck. All right, so let's just see what we got here. I'm going to go to tarot. All right, Spirit, for love, Alex Featherstone. All right, well, actually, what Spirit is telling me that I believe there was somebody who came your way in June. June was this very mysterious month. There's a lot of things that people missed in June. I'm getting that a lot in people's readings. But it's very possible that he may come your way in September. So you may have another chance at this then. And again, I still believe that this person, maybe it could be, it's telling me where you're going to meet this person. I don't know what you do for a living, but I feel that you're going to meet them at work. But being that this card came out reversed, Knight of Pentacles, it's possible maybe he doesn't have money and he's looking to a way to make money. Are you like a banker or anything? Unless it is that he's really working hard towards it. So I guess be careful who you become involved with. Make sure they're not too needy and that their reasons for being with you is correct. Depending on this is really supposed to be read right side up or upside down. So, okay. So you are going to probably meet this person through something you do. Something, well, it could be something they do too. So, like artists, like, oh, I really love the stuff that you're creating or that you're making, or maybe he's a cook or a chef. Also, it could be meeting them where you work or something that you do. And you could be helping somebody even if you're out and about somewhere and you just happen to overhear a conversation and it's something that you can help them with. But they keep bringing me back to June. And I was saying like June 1st. But again, this person comes back around and interesting because it's not for like this week, of course, because it's to your question, but it seems like this is going to be more in the month of September that you're going to meet this person. And that's all I can tell you on that. Without looking deeper and really diving deep into your energy, that's what I got. So good luck with that. Keep your eyes open. Pay attention to the signs. Whoa. There we go. All right. Next person. Anybody else? All right. So it's 10:49. I'm going to go ahead and roll that wonderful dice wherever it just went. And if everybody wants to pick a number through, I'm going to say 1 through 30. Because I don't remember how many numbers that dice has. Let me see. I will pick 3 cards for you. You're welcome, Alex. It's coming, dear. There's some sort of appreciation, I believe, where work is concerned. There it is. All right, 29, 30. Yep, I think there's number 30 in here. All right, so pick a number from 1 through 30. La, 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 la. Okay. All right. At the count of 3, I'm going to roll. Have your numbers in then. 1 and a 2 and a 3. got lucky number 13. 13. So, Robert, you're the closest. All right, Robert, you got any one particular question for right now? Or just see what we get? Spirit for Robert. Ah, Barbara got 12. Did you get that afterwards? All right. So I'll give you one too, Barb. Any questions? Post your questions. Barbara and Robert. Woo. All right. Jumped out of the deck. Take a leap of faith. So whatever it is you do, if you're not sure what to do, it's taking that leap of faith that things are going to turn out just right. You know, it's like taking chances. So making sure that you're not going to stifle yourself and, you know, cut off your nose to spite your face. Maybe afraid of moving forward on something, but feels like you should go for it. All right. And Spirit, what else does Robert need to know? And Robert, yeah, being assertive. You'll have to be assertive. So this might be a little new for you, right? Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. So here we got a little contradiction here. Just take a leap of faith, go for it, but only say yes if you want to. So it's going to be those situations. If someone's trying to put you in a situation you really don't want to and you totally do not feel comfortable with or right about it in any way, then just say no. Don't say yes just because you think it'll, you know, put you in a good standing or in a good light, because maybe just standing up for what you really believe might help them to rethink something. So that's good. All right, what other deck? You know what I didn't do today for everybody, and I'll do it right after Robert's here. I didn't pull the stone for the week. I'll pull a stone for the week. All right, Robert. Our card here. All right. Okay, we did the Lenormand. A stork in flight promises delight. A stork in range signals change. Progress heals pain drawn from the past. Embrace kindness. A new friendship will last. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I think I'm looking forward to you going on that trip. You're going to be in Wisconsin. You have to stop by or something. Maybe we'll have to go to that fair after all. Oh, see when it lands on what I'm doing. Okay, so check it out. So I think that's some pretty good, interesting stuff you got there, Robert. Yay. So some delight is coming your way. All right, everybody, I'm sorry about that stone thing. See, I'm not in my regular mode. All these new cards I'm using are new old cards, and I forgot all about the stone. All right, Spirit, for the stone of the month for everyone for the week. What's the best stone for them to use this week? Let's help them in their path in life. Wow. All right, I'm pulling out 2. Geez, this dolomite is all over the place. You know, I remember this. We actually went and visited a rock shop the other day. And I said, that's it. I got to find me a piece of dolomite. It keeps coming up in the readings. Stay strong in your faith. Positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. That's strong. So you got to stay positive if you want to reach positive. Like I said, the universe is listening. You need to feed it the positive energy so it knows what to bring you. So we got that. And we got peridot, and I'll get Google to do both at the same time here. So peridot, anything green, rule of thumb, is a healing stone. So peridot really has some fantastic energy to it. Life lessons. You can break free from recurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessings they contain. Somebody else just got that reading, right? That's pretty cool. I'm at 12. Yep. Just general travel. Just seeing that now. All right, so let's go ahead and see that. And then Barb, hang in there and we'll go ahead and give you your reading. And I don't, Barb, tell me, would you like to focus on anything particular when I pull the cards for you? Come on. What are the metaphysical properties of dolomite?
According to the Crystal Council, dolomite invigorates our entire chakra system while grounding our emotions into the physical realm. If you often find yourself out of balance, dolomite's energies focus on centering our emotional and physical bodies.
There's some balance in the making for you, and it's funny because somebody really needed a balance stone. Kyanite's usually really great for balance too, but I like the dolomite because it keeps coming up. So this must be, maybe it's the stone to hold on to always or for the rest of the year. All right, let's check out peridot. What are the metaphysical properties of peridot?
According to Fire Mountain Gems, peridot metaphysical properties. Known as the Stone of Compassion, peridot is believed to bring good health, restful sleep and peace to relationships by balancing emotions and mind. This friendly bright green stone also has the uncanny ability to inspire eloquence and creativity. It also brings delight and good cheer.
So we're supposed to be really keeping track of our emotions and focusing on the positive. Does this ring a bell? It sounds like these are the two great stones for that, for everybody. For everybody. All right. Awesome. So dolomite and peridot. All right, Auntie. Are you still here, Barb? I don't know if you have peridot. Oh, peridot's your birthstone. Cool. Very cool. And don't forget, I'm going to go ahead and good morning, Michelle Harris. Barb, just let me know if you're here. Try to tell me if you're here. And before we go on to that, I'm going to just go ahead and run this clip one more time so everybody doesn't. Hello, we're back. All right. Have to get that in there a couple times, you know. All right, Barb, there she is. All right. Yes, finances, money, etc. All right, Spirit. What can we give Barb to? You know, I'm like really messing up today. You know, Robert, I didn't pull a trinket for you, did I? Sorry, Barb. Hang in there. Poor Robert. Robert, this kind of says it all. Lucky. Yes, we know it was not lucky for the rabbit, but you have luck coming to you and is gifted to you from Spirit. So take that with both hands and run with it. Woohoo! All right, Spirit, for Auntie Barb. Barb. What do we see for finances for Barbara Lewis? It's supposed to help her in her path in life. All right, we have Knight of Wands. So, you know, it's funny that we just keep getting this male energy, and I know that you had the female lawyer. I'm wondering if there's not a guy that might step in that kind of knows more, but it's going to take a lot of working hard, and I think someone's going to show you how to do that, or maybe give you some tips and tools of the trade or what have you, that's going to help with the money situations. I wonder if there's an investor too, sorts. I'm getting things are going to happen with strength and speed. And I do feel that things are coming about in this month of August for sure. And again, this is also for this week, but I'm getting something about, well, that's funny. The 13 was the number for this, but 13th might actually be the day that things finally start getting processed and going through. All right, let's see what else we got. All right, Spirit for Barbara Lewis. What else does she need to know, especially where finances are concerned? And I think things may move kind of quickly. Everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. So as long as you're putting the focus and the energy into it, remember that's like the big thing lately is that's what's got to happen. You got to feed it the energy so it can come about, but it's definitely coming about. Yeah, can't let anybody deter you. I know it's Sunday, we're all going out, but after that, work, work, work. All right, we're gonna pull a trinket. Trinket for Auntie. Okay. You're going to have to get very creative. So whatever it is that you want to do, you know, like I said, I think I'm going to show you the ropes on the resin stuff because I think there's another way for you to make some money, and it's going to be maybe a craft or something you're drawn to, maybe something that you create all your own, not just business, not stuff that you're already into. I think there's something new. And I don't know if you ever did meditation, but meditation is going to help you a lot. This is taking responsibility for your own mindset, your own health, and your own body. So when you do meditation, you are actually taking that time out to care for self. And it's like literally mind, body, and spirit self. So it's not just, well, you know, I go out and have a good time. That's different than mind, body, and spirit self. So maybe getting focused on that is going to help to lead you in the right direction. You'll open up more doors spiritually as well. More signs may be available, come to you, and things like that. So I hope that's helped. That's pretty cool. I like that. Woo. Okay. All right, everybody. Oh, Julie, you came in late, Julie. Vern is his name. Who's Vern? No, it's a male lawyer. Oh, really? Okay, awesome. I thought you said female. Wow. Maybe it was somebody else I was talking to. I've done a lot of readings lately, so I think they're all blending together. Duh. All right. All right. So it seems like he's going to do a good job for you then. So awesome. Awesome. I like it. And Julie, maybe next time, dear. We're already 4 minutes over, and I got places I need to go today. But Robert, let me know when you would like to do your reading. And let's see. Don't forget, please, everybody, give those thumbs up, hearts, and say, make some positive comments in our comment section. More comments that I guess they know people are interacting with me. So that helps the algorithms as well. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Pass this to others. Ask them to subscribe because that's what really helps me here. I need to reach 1,000 subscribers. I got a long ways to go, so I need all the help I can get here. All right, I hope that you have enjoyed this today. Please watch us again next Sunday. And all those who do donate do get a place in our drawing. And matter of fact, I have to write that one down from today. Thank you again. Very much appreciated. And I'm just going to go back and look at that. And if you need, I need to get rid of this. Sorry. And if you need to reach me for a personal private reading, I just put it in the comment section. Is my phone number, plus I do believe it is scrolling through below there. Let me just see if it shows up. So any way that you can reach me, you can the Violet Sage at AOL.com or Gmail, but you have to put reading in the subject line. So I find it, I get overwhelmed with, bombarded with junk mail. All right. Much love and light to you all. And thank you, Robert. So don't forget to, oh, it says 2191. I'm sorry. 477 2192. 2192. Wow. You know, I've done that a lot and I've been catching it. 477 2192. All right. So there you have it. Much love and light to you all. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for watching. It really means a lot to me. And we really, really appreciate you and your energy here. And I'm thankful to be able to serve you today. Have a wonderful week. Thank you. Do you have more than one number? Do you have more than one number? I do have another phone number, which is my home phone, but that number is my cell phone. So you can text me as well. Thank you. I will definitely have a good day at the zoo. 2192, 2192, 448, 477 2192, 448 2612. Okay, boy, I have to remember. Don't use the home number very much. Home phone. All right, I'll post that one too. Pretty sure. Cell, text, or call. 608 477 2192. All right. Yeah. 2192. Yep. That's the one you really want to use. Who knows? I may have to disconnect that other phones at some point in time, but it really comes in handy when, cell towers go out. You still have a landline. It's nice. All right. Much love and light to you all. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. And hello, Lindsay McLean. Thank you. Namaste.